Hey, you got Fox here. I got a review of 97 overall Dak Prescott. So here we're going to take a look at the stat first. The sponsors today are Dak jokes, which are basically dad jokes that are dark. We'll get to some in a little bit. But 88 speed, 94 throw power, 96 short, 93 medium, 93 deep. So 99 once he's into your lineup with that CM chemistry, conductor chemistry, which is the best quarterback chemistry in the game. Play action 89, and then throw on the run 95. So hopefully he'll be able to scramble around, chuck it, and off 1 foot and still hit those targets in stride for us. So overall, a very good top tier scrambling quarterback. A lot of people have a lot of complaints about these Dak Prescott cards being limited, and I could see that being a pretty valid complaint there because he's such a popular name. A lot of people wanted the cards, and this one's going for 1 million coins, so not a lot of people are going to have it. But we're just going to scramble through the rest of his stats. Trucking 82, elusiveness 81. I prefer 1 being high. If they have to be like a combined 163 there, I prefer 1 to be like 95 or something, and then the other one to be lower because you want those high stats to beat the defender, whereas like if you're just middling in both, then it's not as good. So here we are rolling out to the right, and let's just take off. Scrambling mechanics beyond the line of scrimmage, not the greatest still. Still slow because it's kind of overpowered when you can run around with a guy like Dak or Vic behind it, and Vic being the fastest guy in the game. Once you cross the line of scrimmage though, you'll be going full speed, but you will eventually be caught by guys. So a Dak joke. Dad said, "Son, what has 4 legs but isn't alive?" The son says, "A chair." Dad says, "Ha, wrong answer," and holds up the dead dog. So overall, did I like this Dak? Great on the high passes. I did see him sail a couple. I played about 4 hours on stream with him before doing this review. So quite a few games, quite a bit of experiences. This is kind of like a deep throw, but my right tackle, even though he's got secure blocker, get shedded, and I wouldn't say instantly, but pretty quickly got shedded. There he is going deep to Moss, and did you see how quickly he got that ball out of his hands? That's one thing that's kind of nice about this Dak. He's got a quick release, even on those deep balls. Like, usually you see you guys wind up, and that was just a bad read right into coverage by myself. You usually see these guys with a little bit slower wind up. Like Cunningham's, I feel, is a little bit slower. This Dak, I don't know if it's as fast as Tom Brady. Might be worth testing. And but like, look at that. I think that they actually ended up ruling me out of bounds there, unfortunately, on that pass. But what do I say about this Dak? I kind of felt comfortable. See, that was an overthrow, but I think I just didn't get the animation. I kind of wanted to, I think I threw it down and in. I threw a lot of those down and in to try to get them lower to the receiver to cut in front of the safety there. And it didn't, it sailed a little bit high. I think that is a little bit of his accuracy missing there. Here's a shot play. Oh, if Julio Jones gets a better animation there, I'm running in for 6, and we're still running to the right now. So there he is hitting Moss in stride. I want to say he felt a little bit inaccurate. He's not Tom Brady out there. He missed a couple throws, but then another one, on the run, throwing dots like that, not bad. So I guess in the comfortable arms of Dak being able to beat coverages, you're gonna really like this card. I mean, I don't know for the price whether he's worth it, because like if he throws that to the outside further on Julio, maybe he gets a better animation and drags his feet in bounds. So he's just slightly off, but generally I think that's gonna be okay. Throwing the run 95. We're gonna see a little bit better test there. That, I don't know what happened. They got the magic hands beat him there, but all the speed stats, and then we go ahead and drop that. So if you compare this card to other mobile quarterbacks, a lot of them have 94 throw power, strangely enough. Cunningham, Kaepernick, you get some other ones at 93 like Newton, McNabb, Pryor. Wilson has 92, which I will notice the difference in throw power. I think that's probably the most important stat for a quarterback. Throwing the ball, I mean, I scramble a bit. I don't know if you guys are constant roll out of the pocket kind of guys. Frequently you see a lot of edge blitzes that you got to run for your life, and he can escape it. He's great just rolling out quickly. There's kind of like a floater, kind of a little bit of lucky there. That is, his team didn't collapse on that receiver a little bit quicker. I didn't see any fumbles for him, but he didn't take a ton of hits. He probably took, I don't know, half dozen hits, plus on the run, I would say, half dozen or so hits. So he didn't fumble, which is surprising considering he's got, I would say, average, basically carrying at 74. Wait, let me check. I just moved away from his card. His carrying is 73. I apologize. I'm just checking out Mudhead. Moving in between quarterback to quarterback. Here's the option. Boo! Out there to Coleman. So what's great about that option, though, is that the defensive lineman crashed on the tight end. Didn't go after this Prescott. which is great because he's got QB style scrambling. So you'd think they key on him, and he's got 88 speed top. So that is kind of weird that it didn't. And there's a throw on the run that I was talking about that we'd see it. Why did he miss him by, like, I want to say the state of Kansas? Like, and then he got his pass batted down. Do we have another Brett Favre situation on our hand here? I don't know if you guys had that same problem with Favre, but just getting his passes batted down at the line of scrimmage was pretty rough. There was kind of just, I would have been better off throwing that away than risking it. Just try to sneak it into Moss against man coverage. So here's Dak trying to throw to tight windows of man coverage. Not really tight, but tight enough as man coverage will provide you in Madden 17. I'm just kind of trying to find my groove here about which plays I want to beat his cover 2 man with, and I finally found it on this one. 4th and 4, you can finally get it, and boom! Mike Wallace wide open. He doesn't have the great route running, but he's got the speed, and that's what you need on this field. Dak's got speed too. So I think overall you can find much better values at scrambling. I think Cunningham's still my favorite scrambling quarterback, but this Dak, he's got the name value, and I think that name value brings up his price a lot. $1 million coins is a lot. I don't know if he's going to stay up at that price, especially if we get some sort of Vic packs here, Victory signs, or Ultimate Legends. We get some speedy quarterbacks for Ultimate Legends. But this Dak, he's going to be good for you, and good for you for quite a while. You're going to feel good with him. He will miss some throws for you, unfortunately, with his low throw medium, which I think is one of the, probably the most important accuracy stat is the throw medium. Because most of your hard throws or tight windows or tougher ones to sneak in there are the mediums. The short ones are kind of like, okay, well, you just threw a dragon, that's not too bad. And there's Davis just balling out. But the medium and deep ones, especially, you want that accuracy too. Oh, and I forgot the other 2 Dak jokes I had. First one is a 6-year-old boy walks in his dad masturbating. He asks, "Dad, what are you doing?" The father says, "Don't worry, son, you'll be doing it soon enough." Son asks why, to which the father replies, "Because my arm is getting tired." All right, this Dak, I liked it. Look for the other Dak joke in the comments. But his price is $1 million coins. Why get him when Cunningham's a quarter of that and can do something similar? That's got to be a 7.4 for me. Unfortunately, it was very low because it's just the price is too much. Thanks for watching Call to Action. I'll see you tomorrow.